Juliet is a very hard-working woman, very busy and does not have time for her daughter, Empress. She believes in working hard and taking care of her daughter's financial needs, but the emotional support is not there. Her daughter, Empress, is always asking advice from their maid, and the maid is always there to give her the support that she can as well. But Empress ended up falling in love with a guy called Kingsley. In school, both Empress and Kingsley have the smooth friendship ever, and this translated into both of them having feelings for each other. Empress has been hiding this relationship from her mother. Of course, Juliet did not have time for her either. Mama Nkechi, who is Kingsley's mother, has always have the faith in her son that the son is going to be great in the future. Mama Nkechi has 3 children, Nkechi and Joe. Now, all the other children are useless. They do not take anything serious. They are drunkard and also live the useless Gen Z life. Only Kingsley has decided to take education seriously, and this has made Mama Nkechi very happy that at least one of her children has decided to take life seriously, and she is going to do everything in her power to work hard to make sure that Kingsley have the best school education. Kingsley also promised his mom that he is going to do his best not to bring disgrace to her. Mama Nkechi warned the other children not to make life difficult for her beloved son, Kingsley. Nkechi, who is the first child of Mama Nkechi, said Kingsley cannot be trusted and she is not that bad because she just did not want to go to school, but she has a skill that she is working on. Mama Nkechi did not believe her daughter and said, well, until you prove yourself, you are not worthy of me using my money to cater for you. Look at your father. Look at how useless he is. He is a drunkard and has neglected all of you. If you guys decided not to take your life seriously, the one person who has decided to do so, I'm going to put my resources in him, and that is my beloved son, Kingsley. Nkechi became disappointed and left the mom alone. Empress reminded her mother that there is PTA meeting. Julia promised to come to the PTA meeting. A weekend to the meeting, Empress reminded her mom again. On the day of the PTA meeting, Julia told her daughter that she can't make it because she has some business transactions she needed to fulfill. Empress became disappointed, but as usual, she knew that her mom was not going to come for the PTA meeting. Empress and Kingsley had smooth conversation and continued their friendship on a very smooth note. Empress' birthday was fast approaching. Again, she told her mom about her birthday, and Julia promised to be there and also shower her with a lot of gifts. Empress told her mom that that is not what she wants, but rather she wants her mom to be with her on that day. As usual, Juliet promised to be there. On the day of the birthday celebration, early in the morning, Juliet went to Empress' room and told her that she has a flight to catch to Abuja. Juliet told her daughter that the maid has planned some lavish party for her and everything she needs will be provided. Empress was disappointed but had nothing to do or say. Also, Juliet told Empress that she is not allowed to go out of the house. After Juliet left, the party started on a good note and ended on a good note. Before the party could end, Juliet called in to ask if everything was smooth. Empress said yes, everything was smooth. After the party ended, Empress called the maid and asked her to get her some stuff outside. And the maid didn't want to go, but Empress said these are urgent. After all, her mom told her to get anything and everything she wants because it's her birthday. The maid obliged and went out of the house. Empress called Kingsley to come and visit because Kingsley was not allowed to enter the birthday party because of the restriction her mom put in place. When Kingsley came, he gave some gifts to Empress and expressed how beautiful and how kind they have been towards each other. Empress was happy with the gifts, and after some few minutes into conversation and expressing their feelings for each other, Kingsley and Empress slept with each other. Days after this has happened, Kingsley started regretting and told Empress that what they did shouldn't have happened. Empress on the other hand, was happy because she willingly wanted to do it. She was vulnerable, her mom was not there, she needed somebody to comfort her, which happens to be Kingsley, who is always by her side. Kingsley went to his mom's shop to help out. Mama Nkechi was happy to see her son helping out despite how tedious the education system is. Mama Nkechi continued to promise Kingsley that as far as he is a good boy and doesn't bring trouble to the house, she is going to do everything in her power to make sure she gives him the best education as ever that he can think of. Kingsley promised to be a good boy and on his good behavior. Few weeks after Empress was unable to get out of bed to go to school, she was really sick and Juliet was worried and was wondering what was wrong with her daughter. Immediately, she took Empress to the hospital only to find out that she is pregnant. She became so disappointed, angry, and beat the hell out of Empress. Juliet asked Empress who was responsible for her pregnancy and immediately confessed that it was Kingsley. Juliet wasted no time at all and went to Kingsley's house to introduce himself and told him that Kingsley was responsible for her daughter's pregnancy. At this point, Mama Nkechi almost fainted. She was so disappointed, shocked, and was out of words. She did not know what to say. Kingsley also admitted that yes, he is responsible for the pregnancy, but it was just one time. Mama Nkechi was confused. Immediately, Nkechi entered. All the son then also entered and witnessed what was happening. They could not understand why the perfect son or the perfect child is the one bringing the biggest disgrace to their mom. Juliet told Mama Nkechi that looking at their state and financial status, she knows they cannot do anything about their situation, but she's just here to see the face of the man or boy who is responsible for her daughter's pregnancy, and already they have their own plans and know what to do with this pregnancy. These children are still kids. You need to train them more. These are the words of Juliet to Mama Nkechi as they left their house. Mama Nkechi was still shocked, didn't know what to do. Kingsley knelt down, apologized, started crying and pleading for forgiveness. Mama Nkechi was still so shocked and still continued to keep quiet. Nkechi and Ben were mocking Kingsley as the perfect child. Immediately at those points, Mama Nkechi got angry and left without saying a word to Kingsley. Juliet started raining insults on her daughter and told her daughter how disappointed she is. Empress immediately also got angry at her mom and said, You don't have time for me. You don't give me any support aside financial support. Everything is not money. Juliet said, you can't repeat the mistake I did in my teens. Empress told the mom, if you were there for me, I wouldn't have repeated the mistake. Juliet said, well, the mistake has been done already. What are your plans? Juliet immediately told her daughter that, well, at this point, you have to abort it. These are the only reason that can be taken at this point. At first, Empress didn't want to agree to her mom's suggestion about the abortion, but also told the mom that Kingsley has admitted that yes, he is wrong and wants to take responsibility. Juliet told the daughter that how can Kingsley want to take responsibility when he cannot feed himself? This is not the option. Kingsley will be taken care of. This is what Juliet told Empress. So at the end of the day, few weeks after, Empress was taken to the hospital for abortion, which was done successfully. Kingsley and Mama Nkechi were visited by Juliet and Empress again, as Empress insisted on seeing Kingsley before she leaves the country. Juliet wanted her daughter out of her country because of what has happened. Also, Juliet promised to take care of Kingsley's education just so he could not repeat what has happened. This was her own way of contributing positively in the life of Kingsley so that her conscience of what happened to her when she was a teenager will not repeat itself, even though it has happened in her home. Mama Nkechi thanked Juliet very much, and also wanted to plead on what Kingsley did to her daughter. Juliet said, well, they are kids, and whatever has happened, we cannot throw our kids away. We have to embrace them, teach them what is right. And Juliet also want Kingsley to learn from this. And as they walk out, Kingsley expressed his gratitude towards Juliet and also thanked and also apologized to Empress, and also told Empress that whatever happened between them was childish and both of them as kids have learned their lesson. Empress also apologized because she pushed Kingsley to do what they were not supposed to do as kids, and also wish Empress a safe flight. After Juliet and Empress left, Mama Nkechi called Kingsley and advised him again to learn from everything that has happened. At this point, Kingsley knelt down to apologize for bringing disgrace to the family. Mama Nkechi told the son, it's okay, you've learned your lesson the hard way. Also, we should thank Juliet for making life easy for you. Even though it's a bad thing that happened, something good has come out of it.
Thanks for watching this recap. This channel brings you the best Nollywood movies. We save you time and money. Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos for more movie recap.